Hey everyone, I wanted to talk about my Rambo movies collection that I have so far. I am planning on getting more at some point. So, a little background first. I never really thought I would have any interest in the Rambo franchise. I'm not an action movie guy. But at a flea market once, I got this huge box full of tapes. Tape of the very first movie, First Blood. And so I was like, sure, I'll watch it. So I popped it in, and it blew me away. I freaking love the movie. And so I was like, oh man, that was so cool. I've got to see the sequels. So then I happened to find this DVD, Stallone Rambo Trilogy. Has First Blood, Rambo First Blood Part 2, and Rambo 3. Yeah, weird titles. I watched Part 2 and I was kind of disappointed. Like, it's an okay movie, but like I said, I'm not an action movie guy. The first movie, what appealed to me was more like Stallone's performance, and like it wasn't so much an action movie as it was just more of a survival movie. And the second one was just more of a standard action movie, but it was okay. Then the third one, I freaking hated the third one. I found it to be just completely, just really boring. I did not care about anything going on in it, and kind of killed my interest in anything more of the franchise. But then I went to the flea market and I found this for like 50 cents or something, so I was like, sure. So we got a kind of reboot-ish movie. It's the fourth movie in the Rambo First Blood series, but this one was made quite a few years after the previous. The first one was made like 1980 80 or 81, I think, and then the sequel and the third one were made right after that. This one was made 2007. So I was pretty curious, how would they handle a Rambo movie at a more modern time? So I watched this, and this one blew me away, just like the first one. I freaking loved this, and it does actually follow up on things in the second and third ones, so it's not like it completely disregards those. So yeah, this one, really cool. The first one's really cool. Didn't really care for the second or third ones. And so after seeing that, I was like, well, what more of Rambo is there? And, well, there was a cartoon, which, interestingly, I found a beta tape of. Yeah, Betamax tape of the stupid Rambo cartoon. Rambo cartoon. I tried watching this, and it is... it is not good. I really wanted to find more Rambo stuff, and I was so hoping the cartoon would be good, and it was not very good. It's the poor man's G.I. Joe, and even that's very high praise for it. I tried watching a few episodes here and there. I tried jumping around. Maybe, like, watching it in order doesn't work. Maybe there's better episodes at the end. Maybe there's some good ones in the middle, but I didn't find anything good. I went on Wikipedia and I was looking around through the episode summaries, seeing if there was anything interesting, looking if there was any episodes of the cartoon that certain characters from the movies popped up in, but from what I could find, there were not any episodes that guest starred, like, Will Teasel or anything like that. The closest was the girl Cat, there she is, was based on the girl from the second movie. Didn't she die? Or am I thinking of the third movie? Didn't one of the movies have, like, a girl that died? I don't remember. I found there was an episode written by Bob Forward, who was a writer on Beast Wars, so I'm like, oh, well, that's cool. So I looked up that episode, I watched that one, and it's... very middling. It's definitely one of the better episodes of the Rambo cartoon, from what I've seen of it. There's 65 episodes of it, I think, and that's way too many to watch, because so many of them are just the same freaking thing. His episode, though, had a few cool things going for it. Actually, the most interesting thing about the cartoon is its creation, which I think, like, I'm going to be doing a video later on about Rambo, just the whole franchise. So, the other things I want to talk about here is just some weird little things I came across. Like, I found this DVD Stallone, First Blood. Huh. Kind of weird they put his name before the title. It's bigger than the title. That's kind of funny. It's even on the spine, like it's the actual title. Huh. It says extras. One of the extras listed is a new documentary. Blah 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 blah. The creators of First Blood recount their tales of launching David Morrell's groundbreaking novel to the big screen, developing a powerful new franchise. None of that's on here. This was, let's see. It was one disc, and then later on, I bought a second. I bought this on eBay. It says, okay, there it is, disc 2. But none of that's on that one either. So I don't think that's from the same DVD set, even though they both have like the same artwork. So yeah, I don't know which is which, or if either of these actually go in this actual DVD box. So that's a weird thing. So I'm still looking for other First Blood DVDs to find that elusive documentary that it talks about in the special features, which isn't actually there. The audio commentary with David Morrell is actually on both of these. Speaking of which, I really want to find the novel. I haven't happened to find the novel yet. And then here's this Rambo trilogy thing, and each of these movies have commentaries, and the First Blood on here has a commentary with Sylvester Stallone, which is pretty cool. And then this one has a commentary with Stallone, along with a whole bunch of bonus features, which are actually on there, unlike that first DVD I showed you. And then I have this Blu-ray extended cut of the fourth movie, which is pretty cool. You know, I was kind of surprised to find out a lot of people don't like the fourth movie. What's there not to like about the fourth movie? It's like the best one, aside from the first one. Of course, people also didn't like the Last Blood, which I have on this 5-film collection. I found this at Walmart, an interesting story. Walmart will usually have a big sale around Christmas time. They'll have a bunch of DVDs with little stickers that say promo. After December, like after Christmas time, all those DVDs with the promo stickers, they'll go in like a clearance bin or a $5 bin, or they'll just be marked down. But this year, for some reason, they went back on the normal shelves. And so I found this, it had the promo sticker, but I didn't know how much it was, and I couldn't find one of those price scanners. So I was like, well, this was like $10 or something earlier, so it's probably like around $10. It was $13. So that is so weird. Like, is Walmart really hard up for money or something? So anyway, First Blood Part 2, Rambo 3, Rambo, the fourth one, oh, in widescreen, and then Last Blood, which I used to have on its own DVD, but I don't think I have it anymore. Last Blood, I saw that one in the theater, and I loved it. Not the best movie ever, but I liked it just fine. I don't know why some people really, really hated it. Like, seriously, some people, the way they talked about it, you'd think it was, like, I don't know what people expected. I wasn't expecting any Rambo movies after the fourth one. So that's about all I want to talk about now. I guess the last thing to talk about is just the crappy cartoon and how bad that is. This DVD I got from some bootleg DVD site that has this little smiley television as a mascot. The only reason I got this was because it was like dirt cheap. It was like, I think, $6 for the complete series of the Rambo cartoon, which, looking back, I think I got ripped off. So yeah, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.